This is the follow-up recording to the interview we did from Dubai with the African Powerlifting Federation President Kamal. And he kindly offered his time to sit down with us again and re-record the episode with better audio. We touch on where powerlifting is going within Africa, what powerlifting has meant to the youth of Algeria, and the support they get from their sports ministry to enable them to empower the young athletes who perform well and may have powerlifting as their only opportunity to receive the sport-specific support that they need to develop their careers and lives. We touch on why powerlifting is looking to become part of the Olympic sports and why we are hoping for the IOC recognition of our sport. We also cover powerlifting in Africa, and Kamel kindly shares a little bit about his own personal life and his background in sport and administration and what he's been doing to grow and develop himself as a top tier sports administrator. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with Champions, the Powerlifting Edition. And even if you have listened to our previous interview, we cover several new topics in this one. We get some great stories out of Kamel, and the audio quality is far better.
Very well, not
Okay.
like the last time.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You know, it was funny that I thought the microphones that I was using, the quality would be okay, but nothing beats the quality of the studio microphone and being in the studio with the soundproofing and everything. So, and you're sounding great as well. All right. Cool. Are you happy with your setup?
Yes.
All
Mhm.
right, lovely. How are you? How's it been? How's the last few weeks? Been working very hard, I'm sure.
Yes, last weeks where I was busy with regional championships and importantly with the General Assembly, annual General Assembly that we have to take every year with the
Yes,
presence of our sport ministry representative. And it's important to that the General Assembly agrees, approve our reports that we
yes.
can continue forward.
Okay. And how did those meetings go?
There, it was cheaper. It was cheaper. Every all the members approved uh, with the extra majority
Oh,
our
fantastic.
reports, since the members are active with us during the championships in our activities, so they can see by your eyes that what the federation is doing.
Yes. So, can you tell us a little bit about the work that you've been up to for the past year and what you're planning now for the future?
Yes, as I took the reins of the federation in July 2021,
Yes.
our federation was a little bit has some trouble before, so I had to set up all things in their places. Mostly people, there were I need to make balance things that I did, and with the time I can say that everything is okay now, and we're organizing our activities, our championships, competitions
Right.
normally, and everybody is involved with our program.
Right. And then now your plans for 2024 and beyond 2025, how are things looking?
Yes, I think year by year we have improved, upgraded our federation management, and we had more affiliate athletes licenses, and that is important for us and for our sport ministry, because last year we have upgraded our affiliate athletes three times
Mm-hmm. Right.
this year, 2023, comparing to 2021 and 2022.
Right.
2020, the last year, it was we have multiplied all our participant athletes, competitors 3 times.
Right.
This is important. It is important.
Very. And yourself, you're looking after three different sports. Right? It's the powerlifting, the bodybuilding, and then fitness as well. How
Yes,
how the different disciplines doing the different sports?
yes. As you said, our federation is a multidisciplines
Yes.
federations, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and fitness. So we have recently set up a new statute in with coordination with our sports ministry, and I changed the organigram of my federation. Before I had, for example, technical committee. It take in charge all the disciplines. In my new statute, in my two statutes,
Mm-hmm.
I separated all the disciplines. I made the competition for bodybuilding commission. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
bodybuilding commission, national powerlifting commission, and the national bodybuilding fitness.
Right.
So this all the national competition is in charge of all that is related to the discipline, technical organization, administration. So all that is related to the discipline, the national competition is in charge.
Right. How important is sport in Algeria to the government and to the governing bodies?
I can recognize that our my government give give very importance to the sport
Mm-hmm.
and the practice and for gathering our youth
Yes.
in the sports field and in in, uh, in a good environment. I would say.
Yes. Right.
So one thing, for example, if our disciplines are not IOC recognized, are not Olympics federation, but but I'm a member. Our federation is a member in our national Olympic committee.
Right.
We are a member. We vote for the. We vote. We are a general assembly member. So officially, we are recognized as a federation, and one thing that can prove that the government give importance to the federation and the practice of sport is we receive annually we receive financial support to
Right.
manage our disciplines and federation. They support us nationally and to participate at the national level for
Right.
meeting or world championships, African, and all that. Even though the last time your team was your team uh, that that uh, that take in charge
Yes.
of the live streaming
Yes.
the live streaming here in Algeria, uh, my federation received the financial support to organize an African event.
Yes.
So I can. This is proof, and this is proof that our government are accompanying and supporting the sports movement. I
Mm.
can say
Which is so important because it takes a
yes,
lot of funding. So how have
yeah.
you've been involved in sport for your entire life? How have you seen sport assist the youth? You spoke about helping them be in a good environment, in a healthy environment. What difference have you seen sport make in the lives of young people in Algeria?
Yes, our mission as a federation, recognized by our interior ministry.
Yes.
We are recognized by sport ministry, but our agreement, the agreement of the federation, is agreed by the interior ministry. So if we are agreed by interior ministry that I am the government charge me to take in charge my disciplines and all that members that are involved to this discipline.
Right.
Among them, the youth. That is more important. You know, Algeria has around 44 million inhabitants, and around 70% are youth. So there
Sure.
is a big demands to take them into the this the right way and to the
Mm.
right way and to bring them to practice sport and involve them in competition, to compete and participate at the national and international level by organizing regional championships for the three disciplines and the nationals and give them rewards. So and give them rewards.
Mm.
So this is what I doing to gather them, to bring them into the proper way and the right way.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and sport is such a wonderful place for the youth to be, because it teaches you that you have to work towards your goals. It teaches you that if you want it right now, you may not get it right now, but you have to work towards it, and that you have the opportunity to develop yourself and build your future. It's so many very, very valuable lessons. Over the years that you've been involved, are there any stories that you can share with us about any specific athletes that you've seen come into your programs and how they've developed and grown?
As you said, this is our main mission. We aim for gathering people, especially people who are not in school, in
Yes.
universities, in high schools, who miss their school at younger age. So they are in the nature. If we don't bring them to us to gather them into in a good environment, they
Mm.
will may go to wrong ways, and there will be a charge, will be a burden for the to the government.
Yes.
So I know I have many athletes, elite athletes that haven't good didn't finish their school courses,
Right. But they're still performing
and
at the highest level in sport.
yeah, they stopped at the earliest level in the primary school, or
Hmm. Okay.
and
Wow.
uh, and then they start practicing sport, powerlifting, and then competing, and they showed they showed that they are skilled,
Hmm.
they have potential. Potentially they are very good, and step by step they became national champion, and then they compete at African level, then a world, and now they competed at the world level, and they was a gold medal. They got
Yes.
gold medal. And then our government, what did our government? They give them an opportunity as elite athlete and world champion. They give them the opportunity to go to make some special courses and give them a diploma and give them a budget. They,
Right.
they, they can go to the structures under the sport ministry, schools or directions or clubs or federation, and they give them the opportunity to have a position, and
Yes.
now they have a wage, much monthly wage. They have the position, and so with sport, they assure their future. They have insurance, they have a wage, they have this is solution for them. That's what the government is doing in coordination with the federations and clubs and associations.
So it's a wonderful way to help change someone's life where they don't have much opportunity, but if they can perform well in sport, then they can have an opportunity and get the assistance that they need.
Yes, because it's clear that not everybody can have success in school in
Yes.
the study. Not everybody is have the skills or ready for that. Some people, some guys are good at the craft works, at sports, at intelligence, special intelligence in something.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to choose as a federation, as a responsible of these structures. We need to detect and look what is this guy is good for.
Yes. For,
So,
for
uh-huh.
yourself on that point, what what would you like to see happen in the future in terms of the support that your federation gets to help you grow and to help you find more young athletes and and empower them with these wonderful benefits?
Yes, development is important. Development, if when our activities are present throughout the country in
Yes.
all regions. Algeria is very big country. We have very 44 million inhabitants, so it's normally that we can detect skills and talented you
Mm-hmm.
teenager. Development is important. The aim that IPF is aiming for is the recognition.
Yes.
I say recognition. You know, if our sport will be recognized by Olympic Committee, all government, my government will give uh, much better support to my federation
Yes.
because we have a different level of statue. We have
Yes.
Olympic sports, recognized sport, and non-recognized. We're at the level of not recognized, even though we receive financial support. If we are recognized, Olympic recognized federation or sports, will have more and more
Mm-hmm.
financial support, and therefore we can go farther to all regions. We organize more regional competitions, and eventually we can detect talented athletes.
Yes. So I think it's not just about the recognition in terms of being a recognized sport by the IOC. It's what comes from the government support by being a recognized
Exactly.
sport. And then it
So
enables you
exactly,
to do much more of what you're doing.
exactly,
Mm.
exactly, exactly.
In your experience, and it might be a difficult question to ask, how close do you think we are to getting IOC recognition for our sport, for powerlifting, and getting that into the Olympics?
In my federation, I have three disciplines. I have
Hmm.
three disciplines, and
So before you continue, I just wanted to share with the audience because you and I have spent quite a bit of time together when you were in South Africa. I've never seen someone with such a busy phone. I think you and Hani have the entire world messaging you, every lifter, everyone from the federation. So just to let the audience
yeah,
know, this is why the phone is beeping all the time.
yeah. As a president,
Mm.
my phone is available for everybody.
Yes.
I don't select responding to phone. I have a phone. I have a phone call
Hmm.
without name. I have only the number. I respond.
Yes.
I respond. Mine in my publication, for example, this one
Hmm.
publication,
Yes. Okay, we got it.
my
Yeah.
number is here. My number is
Wow.
here. My personal number is here.
Right.
Everybody calls me and I respond to everybody because I am in this position. I have to respond and to be present, available for everybody. If
Yes.
I if I'm not if I can't be available, it's not my place then.
Right. 100%.
So to come back to your question, in my federation, there's three disciplines, but the disciplines that are closest to the recognition is powerlifting.
Yes.
Is powerlifting. Why? Because IPF is managing this file since 2012. And in the last General Assembly that I attended in Malta last June, last year in June, IOC representative, and GAIF's representative, and Sport Games representative were present. They were our guests in the General Assembly. This is a good thing that IPF do,
Mm-hmm.
that it invite important personality to see by their eyes that IPF is a serious federation and organize high level world championships and so. The, the the representative said that in the coming selection of new disciplines to the IUC, powerlifting is in the best position to be recognized. So
Right.
maybe next year, after 2 years, that's what we heard.
Yes.
That's what we heard. Everybody, the General Assembly heard this. So we're waiting for the coming selection and improvement of new disciplines. We hope that powerlifting has a good chance to reach this
To
goal.
make it. Yes.
Uh,
If we can talk about the difference that would make to you and the work that you would be able to do, not to give us specific numbers, but how many more people, how many more athletes do you think you would be able to get to with the additional government support? How many more competitions, getting out to the far parts of your country that are maybe not so easy to get to because of cost?
we stuck to the important events,
Mm-hmm.
African, World, and sometimes Arab Cup.
Mm.
It's not yearly organized. This is official competitions. In Algeria, when athletes compete in these official competitions, and he gets gold, silver, or bronze medal. If he gets gold, he will get prize money from sport
Right.
ministry. Yeah, for
Sure.
the gold, it's one amount. For the silver is another amount, and
Mm-hmm.
for the bronze, a lower amount. So this is one of the things that encourage and motivate our athletes to compete at the national level and official competitions. So we have the games, African Games, Mediterranean Games, World Championship, African Championship, and Arab Championships or
Right.
Cups.
Yes.
All these are official competitions. There are prize money rewarded from sport ministry to the athletes. They give money to the federation, and we transfer them to the athletes.
Right. And is there support as well for the coaches, or is it just for the athletes at the moment?
Yes, for the coaches. Yes, for the coaches. But for the federation president, not.
Well, you're not for the present.
No,
Yeah.
we're working, as you know, as a volunteer basis.
Yes. And
As
just if we can talk about that, I mean, how many hours a week are you putting towards? Because you have your regular job, and then you're doing all of this wonderful work. How many hours a week are you putting towards these federations and growing your sport
no, yeah,
or sports?
presently as international elected member,
Mm-hmm.
as for my position as African Federation president, in our laws we can have the opportunity to to move from your official work and to take this position according to the laws.
Yes.
So that's an advantage for me. That's why I have enough time to work,
Okay.
and this is for the benefit for our national federation.
Yes.
I,
Because
I got I got
yeah.
I got this opportunity as international elected
Yes.
member, but this profit to the federation.
Yeah.
So my free time, I can organize, attend all the championships, do administration works, and
Hmm.
move to clubs. So this is why I am available, and I love do it. I
And
love
why you
doing
love
this.
doing it, and we can see that you absolutely love what you do. So if
Mm.
we talk about the development work that you're doing with your coaches and with your referees, how is that going?
As you know, we have structures under sport ministry,
Mm-hmm.
and we have international federations, and we have our international coaches and referees.
Yes.
So, for the development, for example, for trainers, coaches, and for the referees, we can do for the coaches and referees through our international federation, IPF and IFBB bodybuilding.
Yes.
We invite teachers from IPF or IFBB to assure courses here for the coaches and for the international referees.
Mm-hmm.
And even for at the national level, we can involve our international referees to make seminar to the national referees for the new rules and the
Mm-hmm.
new changes that upcome to the regulation. So we have the international uh, federation we organized last year with IFBB. We have organized seminars to our coaches, to a seminar special for the
Right.
diet in sports and nutrition, and we have done coaches for fitness challenge, for
Okay.
bodybuilding, personal coach, fitness challenge, and nutrition.
Right.
Two different seminars. And in powerlifting, in prior to the African Championship here in Algeria, as you may know that Hani Smith and Xavier de Pitorac
Mm.
assured a seminar for the referees. They make clinic for the referees. This is my manner to upgrade the level of my national referees, so that they can be good at the national level when organizing our national championship.
Yes.
And the other the third part of the development activity is with our structure under the sport ministry. We can organize coaches first degree diploma for the
Okay.
coaches.
Right.
Uh-huh. And it takes four seminars, 2 weeks each. Throughout 1 year, they can have the first degree trainer.
Right. For 1 year.
This yes. This is all three paths that we are developing the disciplines through the international federations, through our international coaches and referees, and under the sport ministry structures.
Right. How have these courses been working out? How many guys have you had coming through them, and have you seen a difference in the sport from the coaches going through these different qualifications?
Yes, we have big demands. We still have demand to open seminars, to open courses for them
Hmm.
to to have the diploma, which is official. They can with the diploma they can get involved in clubs, and
Yes.
they can have reward, money reward for their activity there. So we have big demand for the, especially for the
Hmm.
for coaching, and for the referees, it's a different manner. For the referees, as you know, that they are as a volunteer, they
Yes.
cannot get they can't be paid back as a
Hmm.
referee. But coaches, as a coach, yes, they can coach as a personal coach. They can get involved in clubs, in associations, and for example, for the IFBB personal coach, the IFBB diploma certificate is recognized in 203 countries worldwide.
Wow. Okay.
So some of them take the certificate and go abroad, work
Mm.
in uh, in uh, in Asia, in Emirates, in
Hmm.
they are this certificate are recognized. So each attendee has his goal.
Yes, absolutely. So, in terms of what is happening with powerlifting on the African continent, what are your plans and your goals? What would you like to see happening within Africa?
The main objective goal that we are aiming for as president and my EC members in under the patronage of our international federation is bringing more affiliate nations.
Right.
And the present affiliate nations, not all of them take part in our championships. So not only bring in more affiliate nations, and we want to bring more participations because we last year we were 19 affiliate member of APF members, but only 9, 8, 9, 10 nations that take part in our championships. So
Right.
all other nations do not take part because of many reasons. They are not maybe they're not taking part in this in our activities. The financial, Africa
Hmm.
suffer from financial shortage. And moreover to support sport activities, to support their
Yes.
federations. So this is our main. This is specific to Africa, to our continent.
Yes.
So going step by step with them. We are not forcing them. So we try to help them, and we have discussed recently to support as from the African Federation budget to support the nations that are present, available, trying to participate, and they have financial support shortage. As EC, we decided that if we see that a nation is present every time
Hmm.
and have this difficulty, we can support them and by maybe paying their flight tickets,
Right.
maybe pay. Yeah, this
Uh,
is what.
I think because there's so many challenges being faced on the African continent. And you spoke earlier about the benefits that powerlifting has given to your youth and with Algeria having such a young population. Um, have you spoken to sort of the other countries, uh, sports ministries, about the value of sport and the benefit of actually supporting powerlifting, supporting the federation, and enabling them to then develop their athletes, where there's an opportunity for the athletes to earn and to become coaches or to earn an income through the sport.
Yes, for example, how I deal with my the African members,
Hmm.
I discuss with them by phone, by WhatsApp. I discuss regularly with them and change ideas and show them how they can do. But sometimes yes, they are happy to hear that. But
Yes,
for some, but not this is not this is not possible for every country. Some African countries are very in very good in very bad position regarding uh, financial position.
yes,
So some of them are managing, but some of them are still cannot move forward, because of this. Yeah, as powerlifting requires specific equipment, and
yes,
it's not easy. It's expensive. So we're dealing with the around 10 countries that are able to follow us and to participate. And this is not that doesn't mean that there's not other countries that are not affiliated. There are other countries that are financially good,
yes,
and they're not affiliated. So sorry. So we are always making trials to get in touch with this country and to bring them to our federation. The more member we have, the more great and strong our federation will be.
yes. I think the more
Yeah.
countries we get on board in Africa, the more countries will want to get on board, particularly if there is Olympic recognition in the future.
Yes, yes. Yes, this is another advantage.
Mm.
If we can get recognized, all the governments will support the federations, even in Africa. If the sport is recognized as Olympic sport, the governments that are leaving their federation at their own, they will call them and support them, because
Mm.
the governments uh, want to be at the games, and the government is your sports is became what becomes as a political
Yes,
asset.
yes,
Yeah, political asset to be present at the national level. So if our powerlifting will be recognized, everything will change to the positive way.
yes, absolutely. The benefits for the continent are huge in terms of recognition, and I hope that's something that's being taken into account when the IOC is making their decisions.
Yes, I hope. I hope. I
Absolutely.
hope.
Can
Uh,
we talk? Can we talk a little bit about you and your background? We did in the previous podcast, and I'm very grateful again for your time, because our last recording, the audio wasn't so good, and you were kind enough to share a little bit of your background and your passion with the different sports that you've been involved with. So you tell us a little bit about Kamel?
yes. As sport background, my personal sport background is evident.
Mm-hmm.
Since my younger age, uh, I got involved with sport officially in my younger as 18 year 9 year I was in karate,
Right.
and shortly later on in 12 I was in football,
Okay.
and after I was in boxing.
Right. So
And
is
since
that is
and
this how you get? Oh, so I was going to say, is this how you get people to agree with you in committee meetings? The karate and the boxing
yeah, karate and boxing and football and
and football.
football.
Yes.
and since my teenager I got involved with weight training,
Right.
with weight training, bodybuilding,
Hmm.
powerlifting, and I was and in the meanwhile I got involved in sport managing. I
Right.
was at the age of 18. I was president of bodybuilding section in club, and then I was club president
Okay.
for years, and then I was elected as president of the uh, sport council in my town.
Right.
There's the mayor who is politically responsible, and I was the president sport council in the department for 12 years.
Okay.
And then in 2008, I got elected as a federation executive member in this federation
Yes.
from 2008 until I was elected as president.
Okay.
So I was involved in my background, sport background is related to practicing sport and to managing sport and
Right.
the sport management.
Fantastic. So I was going to say, what's next? We're going for IPF president.
No, I really want maybe a
Yes.
member at commission or commission, and later on maybe at especially I always want to start the ladder step by step.
Yes.
I want to climb the ladder step by step. Uh,
Absolutely.
Getting involved with IPF, I would like to be with commission
Right.
to understand things, how things going, to upgrade my skills, and this is important. And the things will be offered automatically
Yes.
to upper position.
Right.
So as my background as a sport as an athlete and as a manager, and I am international fitness challenge referee.
Right.
I'm international bodybuilding judge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm international referee one, powerlifting referee. I
Yes.
have I have I have license two IPF course coach.
Yes.
I have international bodybuilding coach. I have international fitness challenge coach. So I am present at the technical part and the management part, and
Part as well.
uh-huh. And
Fantastic.
I my and my my diploma. I have a diploma in management, university management.
Right. Which is what?
That is
Yeah.
helping me for managing people,
Yes.
tasks, and different things. I have idea for administration, finance, and this is I'm happy for my background.
Yes.
I'm still looking forward to to upgrade my skills in different way. 2 years ago, I had high level certificate, English certificated.
Mm-hmm.
I, I'm thinking in this coming weeks
Right.
to prepare and pass the TOEIC test of English for international communication.
And,
I would
okay.
like to have it. Yeah,
Oh, fantastic. So you're
yeah,
continually studying and continually upgrading your skills.
yes, yes,
Oh, fantastic.
yes.
Kamel, is there anything else you'd like to share with us before we end the podcast? I know you are very busy time wise.
Yes, I would like first to thank you for inviting me for your podcast. I followed your podcast with other important personality. Uh, they are very good, and
Thank you.
you have you have you have a 10
Yeah.
10
Oh, thank
10
you.
to 10 points.
Thank you very much.
And I would like to thank you for your live streaming that you are covering the official competitions as you did for our African Championship in Algeria and in South
Yes.
Africa.
Thank you.
It was professional job you are doing, and the guys with you are also as well professional and well educated, and I appreciated them here in Algeria. I thank you very much, and look for time to see you.
Soon.
The next time it
Yes.
will be in South Africa
We're
for the
absolutely
African Championship.
Yeah, absolutely looking forward to that as well. And it's an honor for us to have you on and for you to come and chat and share because, Africa is very important to us because it's our home. And it's wonderful to hear what's happening in Algeria and the example that is being set that can be followed by other sports ministries and by other governments in supporting their
Mhm.
athletes and the value that brings in. Because I think the money that's spent on supporting the sport and supporting the athletes is much less than the money it would take to rehabilitate someone who goes on the wrong path. So it's money better
Yeah,
spent in prevention rather than cure. So we love the
yeah,
work that you're doing. We're very grateful for the work that you are doing. And we were grateful for the opportunity to send our guys to Algeria to come and stream, and we're looking forward to doing the same again at Africa Champs, and to seeing you and catching up and having another a couple of cups of coffee together as well, which will be wonderful.
yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, come on.
Have a
Thank
good
you so much
time.
for your time.
Good,
Thank you so
have
much.
a
I'm
good
going.
weekend.
I'm,
Bye. Thank you.
thank you. I'm going to
Bye.
end the podcast and then I'll just say goodbye to you now. Thank you.